Alright, so that first shot was kind of just to see where that bullet would impact. I thought I was going to have a little bit of left to right wind, which I did have, and as I moved on to the next target, as you can see, I missed off to the right. There was about 2/10 of wind at 1,000 yards, so not much at all. It was a little bit switchy. At this point, I figured out my wind hold, so my main goal there was to just send as many rounds as I could, as quick as I could, with the same wind that I had. Here I'm going to be working on a little bit of positional training. This is an 800-yard target. I was really having a tough time spotting my impacts on these rocks. Not sure what was going on there. I kept missing off to the right, and I wasn't seeing that impact the entire time. I think until the second to the last shot, I seen where I was hitting. I had just shot a few rounds at this target with another rifle a few minutes before, and I was actually holding 4/10 right. So I really had a switchy headwind going on. Those are the worst, man. Like when you get it good, like a 12 o'clock, 10-mile-an-hour wind, and it kind of switches between 11:30 to 12:30. You'll find yourself missing off the right, and then you'll be holding left, and then you'll be holding left and missing. Yeah, it can get tricky. But as you can see, the second to the last, I seen my impact there, so I made the adjustment and made an impact on it. I should have been able to see that a lot sooner. I should have definitely slowed down and figured out my wind hold. Here I'm kind of doing the same thing, shooting off the tires, making some impacts, still a little bit left to right wind going on. The tires are a little bit shaky, really not too bad. I like to use my bipod on these, but for practice sake, I'm trying the bag just to see how steady I can be in the wind that I'm having. All day today, I was really pushing speed, so I'm moving fast, getting on target, making impacts quickly as I can, and then moving. Really working on just building the position, getting steady, getting on target, and then moving on.
All right, guys, there you have it. 6 Creedmoor, 1,000 yards, along with some positional training. My goal with today's range session was to see how the Berger 109s hold up at distance, and more than happy with them. As you've seen, 1,000 yards, put 6 out of 8 rounds on a 10-inch diamond. Really happy with that. The positional work today was a little bit shaky. I had a few hiccups here and there. I was having a really tough time seeing my impacts and spotting my misses. I think a lot of that was due to shooting with a Tacticam. It kind of changes my eye relief a little bit, and it darkens the overall picture, so I'm going to have to get used to that. Other than that, everything, the rifle shot really good, really happy with this Excalibur barrel and the performance that I'm getting out of it. Really excited to run these Berger 109s in my next PRS match coming up actually this weekend. So I'm hoping to get some footage from that match and do kind of a review of this whole load development session I've done on this specific rifle. So thanks so much for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. I've got a bunch of videos coming in the near future. I've also got an ELR build in the works as we speak. So hoping to put out a few videos on that here in the near future. So stay tuned, and we'll be back next week. Thanks.